I've seen this question asked in my comment section quite a few times, and it's what makes Minecraft fun? So today I felt like just kind of expanding on some of the thoughts that are in my head whenever I play Minecraft or make content for it. Maybe some of y'all find this interesting. If not, I have the regular shorts content coming, so look out for that. I think to me, what I found most fun about Minecraft is kind of those shared experiences, like the core gameplay mechanics of like gathering resources, building houses and doing stuff like that. But everyone kind of does it in unique ways. Some people just build little dirt huts in the ground. Some people build houses out of wood. Some people don't even play survival mode. They'll just play creative and do a whole bunch of stuff. I think it's really cool to see. It reminds me a lot like Legos back in the day. The community aspect is really interesting too, seeing how so many people come together. It's kind of like what I was saying earlier, people build in their own different ways. And then when you go to a multiplayer server, people build next to each other. It can be like vastly different styles, or like you'll have like a medieval castle next to like a pyramid, or like someone who builds like a bunch of machines or farms for the new players that spawn in. There's a lot of really interesting things to see. I think Minecraft is just like a great canvas for players to express their creativity on in a bunch of different ways. Mostly the building, like it's really cool to see. But I think survival mode building is pretty interesting because like they have to gather all the resources themselves, opposed to creative mode where like creative you just get infinite blocks of everything. And like those builds are cool. Like it's interesting to see like the massive like skyscrapers and fancy stuff that they can build with infinite resources. Like the survival multiplayer servers where players build bases together and like massive farms and areas and kind of come together and work to like build stuff. Even like nether highways on servers, like all that is extremely interesting to me. And it's like every server you play on, like there's different players, so there's different builds, there's different like systems, behavior of lots of people. I think it's interesting just to kind of like, it's a great way to learn about other people and like just how they interface with stuff, I guess. Because you know, if you're both focused on, let's say, building like a big farm or something, y'all can just kind of talk about whatever and do cool stuff. That's kind of vague, but yeah. So I kind of want to talk about some of the stuff I've been thinking of when like making YouTube content. So I've uploaded like a good amount of content over the last couple months. I've been very experimental with it, kind of testing a bunch of different video formats and seeing what is fun, what works, what it seems like people are interested in, all that type of stuff. And so far it seems like the top performing videos are mostly just talking about game mechanics or like interesting ways of playing the game, niche little details about the game that can come together and make like a really cool single player survival world experience. So I enjoy doing all that type of stuff, but I've noticed like I kind of miss playing Minecraft. Like right now it's kind of like film and edit. Like it feels like I'm filming Minecraft, not playing it. But then like when I go on online multiplayer servers, it feels like I'm playing it again because of all the emergent experiences that happen when interacting with other players. I find it really fun. And like single player is pretty fun too, but I feel like the potential of a single player world compared to a multiplayer server, they're almost like two different types of games. Because like in a single player world, everything you build is meant for you. Like no one else really sees it or interacts with it. So just the entire build style changes and like what gets created. But on servers, everyone knows like, hey, if someone pulls up to my base, they're gonna see everything I built. And so like you see a lot more design and attention to detail on what people build. And a lot of people like work together. So like you'll see community zones for like extra resources, all that type of stuff. I think I've mentioned that before, but I just think that type of stuff is like super, super cool and fun to interact with. Tying back to the original question. Let me know if you want more content like this, if you just want me to stick with the shorts, kind of what you're looking for. I'll probably make a bunch of different stuff and we'll see what happens. But for now, thank you for watching.